Welcome to Be Confused. This is our impromptu episode, I guess. Right?
Yeah,
Are you
we've been
recording?
doing a couple of these.
Yeah,
Can you hear me?
yeah. No, we
Okay.
just that she. What was it you started talking right now?
Okay, so I heard on the radio today that Gen Z doesn't like making phone calls and like they get anxiety answering phone calls. And so there's a college, you could research it. There's a college that is offering a class on how to take calls.
No way.
For real.
I do feel excited when I get calls.
Why?
Actually, no, when I get texts, I think.
Texts?
Yeah, I prefer calling. It's just to the point.
Yeah, but what about if you're receiving a call?
If it's from my mom, it's nerve wracking.
That's different.
Okay.
But she's more than nerve wracking.
Yeah. No, but actually, yeah, texts, they scare me more because it's like someone texts me, hey, and I'm already, oh my God, what happened?
Do you know what?
And then they start, how are you? I'm good. Do you have time to talk? Yes. So just call me, get to the fucking point,
Well, what if you don't have time and they're just checking?
I'll tell you, hey, sorry, I can't talk right now. And then I'll call you as soon as as soon as I can.
Okay, can I tell you something? And I do this on to you sometimes.
Yeah. And you can see it when you text me and say, hey, I have something to tell you. I fucking hate it.
I love doing that. I don't know. I love doing that to people.
Like, I feel like
Hey,
someone does that to me when I'm 75 years old, I could have a heart attack.
Yeah.
Because I feel my heart rate like increases and everything.
I'm so sorry. I do like doing that.
I hate it.
And I also like randomly lying for no reason.
Well, that's just straight up mean.
Is it? No, but it's
lie about what? Give me an example.
So I was watching a lot of Lady Gaga music videos one night, and then I texted
As
my
one
best
does?
friend.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I texted my best friend. I was like, "Oh my God, Lady Gaga is such a fucking icon." And then he responded, and he's like, "Yeah, duh. Like, what are you fangirling on her?" I was like, "No, she died." And then he's like, no, she didn't. And I was like, yeah, just like lying. So it's not hurtful lies. It's just, for me, funny.
Okay.
Is that weird?
It's a little mean.
Is it mean?
It's different. But I think it's kind of cool. It's your way of entertaining yourself, I guess.
Oh, so there was another lie that I did yesterday just for entertainment. Mm-hmm. So yesterday with the Starbucks gift card, right? You know how so you found yours, I found mine, and that was the chronological.
Sorry, someone emailed, that she had to email the clarification that, hey, this is not a scam. I am sure. Never mind, I'm not going to say the name, but yeah.
Okay, so it wasn't the person that you thought.
Okay.
So this other counselor it was late night, 6:00 last night, and this other counselor came and they were like, hey, blah blah blah, thanks for the Starbucks gift card, I thought it was a scam. And I was in my office and they were like down the hall a little bit.
Who say just okay.
And then I was like, me too, I saw it and I thought it was a scam. I don't know why. I just wanted to be included.
So are you like what's the name of that,
a pathological liar?
Yeah, but there's what's the name of the condition? Fun. Okay.
Compulsive liar?
No, there's a name for it.
But the thing is, I can't lie.
No, I'm thinking of the
purpose.
people who steal. Anyway, never mind.
People who don't steal?
No, but people who steal like
kleptomania?
I was thinking of that word.
Liar maniac?
Yeah, liar maniac, yeah.
Maybe. But I also can't lie.
Fallacyniac. Fallacy as never mind. No, I just made that up.
So remember during Christmas when the sweater incident, I couldn't lie. Like, I can't lie on purpose.
You can't lie for good reasons.
What do you mean good reasons?
So that was a good reason to lie about,
that was a liable reason. That was a liable
reason. I saw this Christmas jacket and I thought of you. Yeah. That would have been a lot better than, my mom gave it to me and I hated it.
Yeah. I didn't say that.
Sounded like that. Well, we all know you hate your mom. So
I don't hate my mom.
I mean, we all know you don't have a good relationship with your mom.
Yeah.
And I don't know, it sounded like that. But anyway.
So, yeah, I don't lie for real.
Do you think she wears it now after the background story?
I don't know. It felt so weird.
Yeah. Does she still talk to you normally and everything?
Yesterday she came, and yesterday I had food in my mouth and she understood me, so I think she likes me. I don't know what the correlation is.
That's a good indicator if she likes it, yeah. What else do you lie about? I'm interested now. Interesting too, I guess.
I just like to lie. I lie to you sometimes, randomly.
Okay.
And then you're like, really? And I'm like, no.
Yeah.
It's just like a 5-second delay.
I could come off as dumb, but
It's like
no,
honestly,
I'm oblivious.
if you were blonde, I wouldn't. If
Okay,
you dyed
you
your
would get it.
hair,
Yeah.
yeah,
It's okay. I get it. He's blonde.
yeah.
Hmm.
No,
I guess I
that's a
trust
slight to
people.
blonde people. We shouldn't be doing that. Your hair
It's just
color
hair,
doesn't. Yeah, your hair color doesn't determine your
but
intelligence.
yeah.
Okay.
You
So
heard about Trump? He wants to change the name of the Gulf of Mexico. I
to
mean,
what? The
he
Gulf of
doesn't want.
Trump.
He said he wills. He's going to change it to the Gulf of America. It has a good ring to it. It sounds better. It sounds better, right? That he was saying something like
I
that.
like your Trump voice. It's
Yeah.
funny.
Okay. Yeah.
It is.
Thank you.
I think that's stupid. I also saw this thing that my cousin posted. The mentalist. He doesn't like when we call him magician. So he posted this thing in our family group chat, and it was about like a Canadian. I don't know if it wasn't the prime minister, but something's going on with Canada. Again, I am not on any social media, so I don't know what's going on. But apparently, Trudeau stepped down.
I have no idea about Canada.
Oh, okay. Well, apparently, Trudeau stepped down. I heard that yesterday from my partner. And Trump is like, yeah, you can elect like blah 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 blah. He was just talking, and the person that was speaking is like, no, we don't elect our billionaire friends, and we don't just. And it was so sassy, and I hope it's real because what is life at this point? Like, what
And
are our politicians
you
doing?
saw that Trump sent his son to Canada to try and convince them to make them the
Yeah,
50
the 51st state.
state,
And then
yeah,
she's like,
51st.
actually, no, we will never want to be the 51st state, but we will take California.
Yeah, no, but that was a while ago. Like literally, I saw the news article that they're gonna send the son over there to try and convince them or try to like
You think we're gonna invade Canada? That would not be on
that
my
would
bucket on
suck
my bingo
so
list.
much.
I think
I
I'm
don't
gonna
think
make
it's
a
gonna.
let's make a bingo for this year, like outrageous things that we'll think, like America invades Canada.
No, what's more random than changing the name of the Gulf of Mexico
Exactly.
to the Gulf of
That would not have been
America?
on my
You know,
bingo list. That's what I
you
do with
know,
my
and how many
anxiety
history
now.
books that shit is the Gulf of Mexico. Like, what's the point of changing it? He said, "Oh, it makes more sense. It's most of it is ours." Um, Either way, he was saying
It's
it's
just
crazy.
it's just
It's a
at this
crazy
point
person.
I think at this point he doesn't have anything else to do. So he has to make shit up.
Yeah.
Like, I think people who supported Kamala Harris before, we just gave up. I feel like I didn't give up, but I just don't give a fuck anymore. Like, whatever. Whatever. You got to fight for your rights, your human rights, but at this point I don't have the wherewithal to do that. What's going to happen? You're going to throw me in jail? Okay. I watched 60 Days In.
Hmm.
I'll definitely be somebody's bitch.
Okay.
uh, maybe not. There will be haters. What do you think would happen if you go to jail?
I
Because you're kind of tough, but you're
I
also soft.
yeah, I don't know which side would come out more, the soft side or the hard side. I think I'll just find the toughest guy in there and
And
be his
punch him.
wife.
That's
Yeah,
cool. Well,
yeah.
I also was watching this a bunch of stuff about like male rape
Hmm.
and how in movies and media it's depicted as like revenge or a punishment, and it's not actually talked about as a serious thing that's actually happening, or it's a joke. It's like a punchline to the joke is like, you know what they're gonna do to you in jail. Like, it's just a joke at this point. So nobody takes rape against women seriously, nobody takes rape against men seriously, so nobody takes rape seriously,
Huh.
basically, is what we're talking
Shit.
about,
Yeah, no, I never
right?
thought about that.
Nobody gives a shit about women, like they're always
Yeah, they
lying.
use it. Oh, if you go to jail, they're gonna rape you.
Mm-hmm.
They
And
use it as a joke.
it's
Oh,
crazy
don't
because
bend down and get the soap
yeah,
of the floor.
if you look at all of the media and all of the television shows and movies that have that as like a punchline or
Hmm.
a joke, it's insane how desensitized we are to rape against men. Okay, so I was just looking at the pop culture detective. It's a YouTube video. Maybe I'll tag it in like the description. But what are your thoughts on that? Like, as a man, do you feel like if you were in a situation where you got raped or you were sexually assaulted, it would be taken with an ounce of seriousness?
Like if I say
If
I
something
was
actually
raped,
happened to you, if you were raped, it's a possibility.
I don't know. I don't know if it's the thanks to the field that I'm in and the things that I know. I think I will be okay saying it. Also, I haven't gone through it, so I don't know how it feels.
Do you feel like it would be taken seriously?
By who?
Whoever you report it to.
I mean, I'm not gonna seek the validation of others. I'm gonna report it
Not
to the.
validation, but just support or acknowledgement that this horrible thing happened to you. Do you think that you would get that? Not from the people here, because I feel like if you were to tell
I
people
mean,
here where we
from
work,
yeah, from my girlfriend, yes. From my counselor, yes. I would
so
make
you
sure.
surround yourself with
I will
people.
make sure that I surround myself with that,
Mm,
and and the people that experience that what you're describing, they don't know who to surround themselves. We know because we're in this field,
mm-hmm.
but that's not common knowledge. Yeah, that's why me as an example, I think I would do. I don't want to say a good job because that sounds like I'm saying that people that didn't do it right or feel that way didn't do a good
Oh, you're
job.
placing blame on them.
Uh huh.
Okay.
But that's
But
not what
that's
I'm
not what you're
saying.
doing at
Uh huh.
all.
But yeah, I think I would be pretty good on finding the right resources and the right people to rely on during that super difficult process that I cannot even imagine.
Because like in the video, they're also talking about like rape with minors, so like teachers. And I think as a teacher, whenever people made jokes about me or in that scenario, I was like, no, no, no. I don't want you to joke about me in that situation. I don't want ever want my students to think anything. Um, I think also when girls talk about it with men and teachers, male teachers, it's not taken as seriously. But when guys or kids, male adolescents, talk about their female teachers doing it, they're praised. Like, that, good job. Like, yeah. Right?
Yeah.
Have you ever had a friend that has had sex with a teacher?
Yeah, my cousin.
A boy?
Yeah.
And what was the experience?
So I was when that happened was, and he actually got her pregnant with two kids.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. Like
Um.
twins?
No, no,
Or he
no.
did it
Like
multiple times?
multiple times. Yeah.
Oh
They
my
were in
God.
a relationship for a while. At first I was like, fuck yeah, because I was immature,
Mm-hmm.
you know. So I'm not gonna say I was, oh, that is wrong, cousin. You should not do that. No, I was like, fuck yeah, you did it. Ah. If it was a girl, it would be definitely, it would be looked at differently. Yeah.
But do you feel like sometimes the
But
blame
I
is
think it would look
placed?
in the way I used to look at it was if a girl did that to a professor, the professor was a sick person. If
Oh, okay.
so,
So
I
girls are usually blamed. They were
I don't
being
see it that
promiscuous.
way.
They were being promiscuous to the teacher.
No, I think I would see it in the way that the professor is in a position of power, manipulated the student.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I think that's because you're in this field. We understand power
yeah.
dynamics.
No, but I think I felt that way. Nah, no. Yeah, back then I would probably
Call her a slut.
slut. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, but I think my cousin is a slut too.
It doesn't have that
I mean,
much
too. Oh my
weight
god,
to
no,
it.
she's not a slut. That's not what I said. Oh yeah, I said that. But I think
Oh, is
like
a she? Your cousin that slept with the teacher was a she?
no, it was a he.
Okay.
But yeah, he's a slut too. He doesn't come into relationships and he just sleeps around with a lot of women. So I don't see that as
So
correct
what does
either.
slut mean?
I don't know. I think it's initially it was a bad term labeling women who have a I don't know.
So because people don't agree with your dynamic of being in a relationship with the person before you sleep with them, that makes them a slut
I
or a
don't,
whore?
I don't know. Yeah, I think everyone's sex life should be private. You
It should
know.
be whatever they want it to be.
Yeah.
Like
I
if
mean, there
you
is yes, there is it is a responsible at
if you
some
do it
level.
responsibly, yeah, and safely,
Yeah. So he's not doing responsibly.
because he's getting teachers pregnant twice.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I don't know. It's a delicate topic. I don't really have a stance. I guess
You don't have a stance on what?
I don't know on it. It's what is a slut? What is
Exactly.
a slut to you?
I try not to use those words anymore, but like I used to call my sister a whore, and she got
Uh,
upset because I don't know if she like I don't really know about her sex life, but I think she was dabbling in sexual activities with other people. And I just called her a whore because she was just a whore, like not like an actual whore of going and sleeping with people. I was just like, okay, whore, like, okay, bitch.
Okay, just
It
as.
wasn't like,
Yeah.
but she did get upset with me because I think she was projecting her own feelings.
Mm. But again, what is a slut? What is a whore?
I don't know. Let's Google it.
I think maybe
Like
just a
Urban
person
Dictionary?
that. Oh,
Like
oh,
Urban Dictionary?
I guess.
Okay, so a slut definition: a woman who has many casual partners. But it's offensive.
It's an offensive term.
So what's a non-offensive word?
Woman of the night. I don't know.
Well, we don't call men sluts.
I do.
You
Like
call men sluts?
un puto. My well, and that could
Oh,
be.
in Spanish it's
Yeah.
different.
I mean, yeah, slut. A whore. Puto would be whore. Puto also
Usually
in
used on a
other
woman.
Spanish-speaking countries, it would be translated as like gay, a
Hmm.
derogative term to gay people.
Have you ever heard that thing? Would you rather have a gay son or a whore daughter?
Mm-hmm.
What would you rather?
Hmm. I don't know. I think I shouldn't answer this question.
Yeah,
I don't
exactly.
know.
You shouldn't answer. You were thinking too long on
Uh
that answer.
huh.
No, there's nothing wrong with either.
Uh
As
huh.
long as the daughter is being safe and she's doing it consensually,
Mm-hmm.
do your thing.
Yeah.
Honestly, I feel like because of what we're taught in society, I would have my own feelings if if I did have a daughter and she was doing that, but I think I would want to work towards being okay with it. Again, as long as you're safe, as long as you're responsible, do your thing.
Yeah. I don't know.
Okay.
It's getting a little difficult. The this episode. Let's end it here. I don't know.
It's difficult. Wait, tell me
Yeah.
why.
I don't know. I got tense. I got tense with these
You
topics.
never know.
I don't know.
Why? Explore your feelings.
I don't know.
Well, we'll end on what you're feeling right now. So, what is
I am
difficult about
feeling
this topic?
confused, and this is to be confused.
What a perfect send off.
Bye.
Okay, so
Uh huh.
like, subscribe, uh, email us, please. Feel free to complain. Um,
Yeah.
anything else?
I apologize for the mics. In the beginning of the episode, I think it sounds a little weird. I keep putting my mic close to my mouth and then far away. So sorry about that.
Okay, so let me read.
Read what?
Find someone who is proud to have you, scared to lose you, fights for you, appreciates you, respects you, cares for you, and loves you unconditionally.
Or get a cat.
I want to get a cat.
Bye.
Bye.